Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be doing a comparative front, side, back hair length check with you guys. I've gotten a lot of requests from people asking me if they can see the full length, front, back, side to side. So I finally got some time. I'm going to go ahead and set this up for you. Hope you guys like it. I personally have not seen too much of a growth in since the last hair update. Like, I've seen progressive growth, but I think 2 months ago is when I noticed a bigger difference. I feel like my hair is kind of at like a steady point and it's going to grow, but maybe you guys can tell me otherwise if you see otherwise. So I'm going to show you guys the front. Okay, my hair is not moisturized. I have not done a moisture in the last 4 days. I think was the last time I moisturized my hair. So it is pretty, it's okay. It's just a little bit at the ends, you can see. It's not heavy oiled right now. It's going on 3 weeks since I've last washed it. So my last wash was 3 weeks ago. So I'm hoping to do a 1 month wash again because I did the shikaikai rinse or wash with my last wash. Okay, here's the front. So if I stretch it down here, because my hair is pretty curly or wavy at the end, if I stretch it down here, you guys can see exactly where I'm going. So this would be the longest point. This is where my hip is. Okay? This is where my hip is. So I'm at about maybe 3.5, 4 inches past my hip. Okay? Here's the side. And of course, the one thing about having long hair, non-stop shedding. Non-stop shedding. And how many times I comb out my hair, I'm always going to have shedding. So, this is the side. Okay. This is the back. This is my infamous grease wall. So I do all my videos here. If you guys see anything shiny on the wall, it's probably my hair or my fingers where I've just pressed somewhere because I have oil in my hair non-stop. You get used to it after a while. Here's the back view. I hope this is coming up okay. Yeah, it looks pretty alright. Okay, I'm gonna tie a ponytail back here just so those who are interested can see what a full ponytail looks like from the back. There you go. Okay. Sometimes I can split the hair in two, and I got this. That wasn't that even. But I sometimes do this when I'm driving or if I have my jacket on, whatever. See, now it's not going to look even because I'm doing this on camera. Anyways, one more try. Let's see. No, it's not going to come out even. Anyways, now it's going to bother me. This is why I don't do these things. Anyway, this side always has more. So the point is, you guys probably seen pictures of when I do this to my hair. Right? Okay. Little shake in case anybody's interested. And last but not least, the front. I can't see you guys, but I'm sure you guys can see me. This is what I'm dealing with. There we go. Again, I can't see you, you guys can see me, but when I watch this, I'm sure I can see myself. Alright, that is it for my hair demonstration length check. That is it. I'm just thinking if there's anything else I can show you guys. That is it. Actually, what I've been doing lately, instead of tying with this, is using my own hair to wrap it in an Indian bun. So, if anybody's wondering how it's done, I'll show you guys. The hair just get twisted. I keep turning it. When I start to feel the pressure on my head here, and I can see a rope type of effect. Then I'll just start twisting it, twisting it, twisting it. Keep going until it's ready to be tucked in. This is actually pretty secure. It's pretty steady. It's not going to come out. Like if I leave it, it's going to stay all day. So this is kind of like what I work with when I'm at home, when I'm working, I'm doing stuff, or I'm just on the computer. This is what I like to work with. But for the most part, you know, leaving it out, I've gotten more comfortable with that, and I've been using these a lot less. So I'm going to pause it here because that's all for like this part. I do have a few things I want to say. So maybe like 1 to 2 minutes, I'm going to talk a little bit more about what's going on and what I'm hoping for the next month or so. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is 53 months, which means I got 5 more months left to go. That's less than a year. So I'm really excited about reaching that 60. No, actually, wait, what am I saying? 53 months, 60. I got 7 more months to go. I see I'm getting ahead of myself. So 7 more months left to go, a little bit over half a year. I'm really determined and committed to make these 7 months work. Still don't know what I'm doing past that mark. I really want to say that I want to keep growing my hair, and I'm sure all you guys watching are like, yeah, keep growing it, don't cut it. I definitely don't want to disappoint anybody. The reality of the fact of the matter is, if that even makes any sense now that I just said it, it is extremely difficult to maintain and moisturize and keep this hair for me. Number one, because no one ever taught me about hair care really growing up. It was something that was just like my parents, again, they're as traditional, conservative as you can possibly find with any brown parents. Like Lever 2000 soap, Pantene Pro-V, that's all in the pantry. Even now, if I go to my parents' house and I look at what's in their pantry, it's the same thing. So growing up, that's all they used. Again, I never liked using those products. I always noticed as a kid, my most memorable memory is after I'd wash my head top with the shampoo, and I noticed that I get a little bit hot, like I'm outside, I'm sweating. I noticed like needles, like pricking needles all through my scalp. Intense, just digging into my scalp, and it's itchy, and it was just not comfortable. That's the one thing I always remembered, and that was my body telling me stop using this. But hey, when you're living with your parents, it's hard to get your thoughts and your opinion and make your opinion credible and matter out there. So as you get older, or as I got older, I started to understand that that's not for me. But number one is nobody ever taught me how to do hair care. I just had to take a passionate liking towards hair and sort of learn from it one step at a time. Secondly, this is my first time doing my hair journey, actually doing a hair journey. Like I've grown my hair in the past long, probably about to here, which I called long at the time. But it really wasn't really a hair journey. It was just me doing it because I just wanted to grow my hair. I wanted to save money on haircuts. But now it's actually a hair journey. So second thing, it's the first time for me, and it's always the hardest the first time. If I was doing my hair journey again, like the big chop and do the hair journey again, I'm sure that I would, you know, do things a lot more effectively and get things done in a more appropriate, sort of like more effective manner. I had a lot of mistakes and hiccups along my way right now, but if I was to do it again, I'm sure I would have a much more effective, enjoyable experience. So number two, it's because it's my first time, I'm not used to it. And number three, the shedding, the heat that comes from the hair. Like I mentioned to you guys a lot, my hair is a lot of hair. It's a lot of hair. So right now I can feel an immense heat radiating from this hair to the point where it's starting to make my forehead, like, you see what I mean? So it's so annoying sometimes, especially when I'm driving, when I'm out somewhere, when I'm in a place where my head feels extra hot because of all that heat. So that is a little bit deterring. The shedding is also a big factor. I don't like shedding, but non-stop, it's constant shedding, and that's just a part of the lifestyle. You have to accept the fact that when you're growing your hair, you're gonna shed. Everybody sheds, I think up to 100 hairs a day. So shedding is just, it comes to the territory with the long hair. And lastly, it costs a lot of money, to be very honest with you, when it comes to hair care routine, especially with the amount of product that my hair uses. And by product, I mean shea butter, I mean shea moisture buttercream, the products, shampoo, conditioner, shikaikai, senna leaf, olive oil, hemp oil, senna leaf, I think I mentioned that already, coconut oil, aloe vera juice and jelly. These things all add up, and my hair is constantly thirsting and craving all this. So it's really a heavy constraint financially as well. Not to say that I'm broke or anything. Like, I mean, I'm not, whatever. I mean, I'm not here to talk about, I'm happy with my financial circumstances. That's always been the case. I don't even rely on money for happiness. It's just, we live in a day and age that unfortunately we have to have money in order to survive. So I don't really buy clothes. I don't really go out shopping. I don't really spend money on materialistic things. So I'm very conservative with my finances. Therefore, I may not have as much expendable finances as other people, but I do spend it in a way that's more enjoyable for me as well. So financially, I'm just saying it has a toll on my expendable income, what I can dish out. So I'm just saying, all that put together, these are reasons why I'm deterred from continuing to grow my hair. I want to continue to grow. On a personal, passionate level, I would love to keep growing. Like, really, my goal is almost becoming knee length. Like, I was talking to my man, Christian Hope. He's one of my good buddies that's been on YouTube, and he's been supporting me from day one. Well, as by day one, I mean way far back. And we always have this talk, and he's like, you know, secretly, I know you want to grow your hair down to your knees. And it's very, very true. I would love to see that knee length, and hopefully that ankle. That would be cool, eh? But in due times, I just don't know exactly what I want to do. I have my reasons why I want to, I have my reasons I don't. And again, I'm just evaluating where I'm going to be at that point in my life once I hit the 5-year mark. So putting that aside, I'm going to be signing out soon. The last thing I want to say about my hair, I noticed that in my last few videos I was doing the braids, right? It's really nice to keep my hair braided, but I noticed when I do my hair in braids, the ends always ends up getting extra dry. Even if I LOC it and then like twist my whole hair, when I take out the twist, all of this stays nice and like volumized and moisturized, except for the last end and a half, which I couldn't get in a twist. So what I'll do is I'll bend it like this, and then I'll tie it with like an elastic to keep it preserved. If anybody has any suggestions or tips on my hair texture, my hair type, how I can keep the ends more preserved above and beyond what I've already been doing, please comment below and let me know, because I'm always looking to expand my knowledge and grow and learn from others as well too. So with that being said, I'm going to sign out. I hope you guys liked this video. Again, I do my best to make videos as often as I can, but I do thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, please write below. I always do my best to get back to you whenever I can, as long as the comment's appropriate. I have ignored comments because if it's inappropriate or you say something disrespectful, you're not going to get a response. So until then, peace out. Thank you again for watching. Thumbs up this video, and please share. Next one is going to be 54 months. Bye.